Welcome to the fifth video in the SAS CADA configuration training series. Following up on the introduction of the point list configuration tool, we will now present in detail the real-time configuration components of the tool's tags. First, we will present the settings for the project's database endpoints. Then, we will cover the alarm, event, and dictionary settings. Let's take a closer look at the fields that make up these settings. The tag field represents the identifier that characterizes the SCADA supervision and control variables. The description field represents a clear and standardized description of the tag. The ID field is defined according to the imported SCL. And the IEC 61850 address field represents the address of the point according to the IEC 61850 standard. The Clear button clears the selection, allowing the user to create new tags and not just delete existing ones. Now let's take a closer look at the fields that make up the alarm, event, and state settings with dictionaries. First, it is important to clarify that a tag can be associated with an event or an alarm in the database. Events are less significant occurrences that do not indicate abnormal operation conditions, and may include operator actions, changes in equipment status, command operations, etc. Alarms, on the other hand, represent abnormal conditions requiring operator attention, and may include exceeding values in analog measurements or equipment failure conditions. The option of alarm configures the point to generate an alarm. The option of event sets up the point to generate an event. The option of analog alarm enables alarms for analog variables. For example, for the phase R current, states 0 to 3 represent the alarm values low, low, high, and high. The option Invert Alarm Event inverts the default logic, in which the alarm is triggered when the value is 1 and normalized when the value is 0. If the behavior is inverted, this option should be selected. As an example, the remote local key is a tag that usually needs this configuration. Furthermore, the state 0 to state 3 fields are the dictionaries of the values. For simple points, such as this key, only state 0 and state 1 should be filled in. For dual points, such as the circuit breaker status tag, all 4 states must be filled. Add, Update, and Delete buttons are used to create, edit, or delete alarm, event, or status definitions. This video presented the interface components that handle real-time tag configuration. The next video will demonstrate a step-by-step process for saving a database. See you then, thanks for watching.